So let's see what are the lovely ingredients we're going to use for this recipe. Now here I've just washed and wiped clean some dried red chilies, and now I'm just cutting off the tips. I'm using about 8 to 10 of these dried red chilies. These add a lovely flavor as well as a lovely color to this curry. Then I'm going to be grating this dried red coconut. We require about half a cup of it. This is called sukha khobra. So we're going to use the dried coconut, not the fresh coconut for this recipe. Then I'm also going to be using 1 inch of ginger, and I like to grate the ginger. Now I have 2 light green chilies. I'm just going to cut off the tips of the chilies, and then I'm going to cut each chili into 4s. Now I also will be requiring about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic, and I am going to be thinly slicing 1 medium-sized onion. Now, besides these ingredients, we're also going to be using some powder masalas. So here I have some 1/4 teaspoon of haldi powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder, and about 2 tablespoons of malwani masala. Now in a pan, I'm going to be heating about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm going to be frying the green chilies, the ginger, the garlic. Then we're also going to be adding the onions, the red chilies, as well as the grated coconut. We're going to fry all of this well together. So now once our masala has completely cooled down to room temperature, we're going to add a little bit of water, and we're going to grind this to a very fine paste. Also, I'm adding some oil to my pressure pan, and I'm using boneless chicken breast, which I've washed thoroughly and cut up into small cubes, and we're going to fry this well in the oil. Now, what we like to do at our place is we like to strain this masala paste by adding a little water at a time. The reason being that we don't like this coconut or onion or all the other masala granules in the gravy. We like to have a smooth curry. Now, if you are okay with having the masala, you can just skip this step of running it through a sieve. But I put a little bit of water at a time, and I completely squeeze out all the goodness of this ground paste. As you can see here, I've nicely squeezed out all of the masala, and what we're left with is this lovely liquid masala paste, which we're going to use in our curry. Now the chicken is all ready, so we've just transferred it to another pot. Now in the same pressure pan, I'm going to add some more oil. And now we're going to add all our powder masalas, that is the turmeric or the haldi, the cumin or the jeera, the garam masala. And we're going to saute this masalas a little. We're going to add this red Kashmiri chili powder. This adds a lovely color to this curry. Now we're going to just mix all the masalas together and fry them well in this oil. And then I'm going to be adding this malwani masala. Now this is a ready-made bought masala. It's easily available. And then finally, after frying everything, we're going to add this ground paste. I'm also going to be adding a little water and rinsing the bowl in which the paste was so that we don't lose any of the goodness. And I'm going to be adding that water too. Now we're going to let this just boil a bit. Now you can add as much of the malwani masala as you like or as little as you like. And then we're just going to add this chicken that we've just fried a little bit in the oil. We're going to mix everything well. And now we're going to let this just cook for a minute or two on a low flame. And now, of course, we have to flavor this. So I'm going to just flavor it with some salt to taste. Again, we're going to mix everything well together. Now, if you don't have a pressure pan, you can also cook this in a normal big vessel. Only thing, you'll have to simmer it for about at least 20 minutes. But here I'm using this pressure pan, so I'm just going to pressure cook it for one whistle on high, and then I'm going to simmer it for 15 to 20 minutes. And after cooking it for about 10 to 15 minutes, this is the lovely curry that we finally get. This goes amazingly well with some lovely pav or some boiled steamed rice or even some chapatis. So I hope you like today's special Sunday chicken curry recipe. I hope you give it a try, and I hope you let me know in the comments box below how you liked it. And thank you so much for watching. Go and explore Akshita's recipes. I have tons and tons of recipes. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Once you have subscribed, don't forget to click the bell. That way you'll get a message every time I upload a new video.